Now, just imagine that I just gave you an example of a processor. Similarly, a loan officer who's just a year old or 2 years old or 3 years old, not too experienced, just out of exam, just passed his exam, got his license, and he doesn't know where to start. You can use Mira to get yourself educated. You can use Mira to run through scenarios. Let's say back in my days, I'll give you a very good example. So what used to happen is let's say I got a loan and I'm trying to work with the borrower, but it seems like the loan is difficult. There are a lot of issues in the loan. The borrower's credit score isn't that great. His debt to income ratio is relatively high, and probably his requirement is very high because he doesn't have enough assets as well. Now, how am I going to work? He needs a lower down payment. He probably may require a rescoring or try to see if a program that is easily qualifying him with his current credit score, let's say around 620 or so. And then he's also looking at income issues where his DTI is pretty much close to the benchmarks that's required, let's say 50%. Now, in this kind of scenario, what I had to do was maybe create a file in my system. First, understand the four C's, that's the credit, capacity, collateral, character. Then see what are the challenges. Maybe go to my manager, try and work with him and understand if he is able to solve my problem. Dig through some guidelines to see if there is any product available which can help. Or probably maybe if you have a relatively good connects with your underwriting team or your processing team, you reach out to them because they have a little more underwriting knowledge and guideline knowledge, right? So it becomes more easier. Talk to them. And then eventually, after all this research, come back, sit on your seat, open your system, try and look at whatever knowledge you gained and see what's workable, and then try and see whether you qualify. And then, you're like very close, but you're still not sure, but you're going to make sure that this loan qualifies and goes into underwriting at least so they can have a look. Now, this is what you do. And that's like almost 4 hour, 5 hour job. And it's not easy, it really frustrates you. I
Well,
have
and it's
literally.
really easy to get your forgive me for, but it's easy to get your ethics into it. Like, I like this
Exactly.
guy. I
Yeah.
believe in him. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
And it's now
Right.
you start moving the chips around, and it's like,
Correct.
well, is that a
And
good
then
investment?
that loan officer would I have literally seen so many loan officers letting the loans go away just because they are not qualifying in one go. And that creates a very kind of inquisitive in the borrowers that, oh my God, I'm getting denied. Am I going to get a mortgage or no? And those kind of things also happen. There are cases in the industry that's happened that way. Where Mira steps in is Mira is in Copilot. Now you use Mira, you've registered your loan in the system. The borrower submitted this application. You're seeing the loans not workable. What you're gonna do? You're just gonna cut through that chase of going through the guidelines. Your manager, your underwriters, nothing. You're gonna talk to Mira, and Mira is gonna help you restructure that loan, simulate it in the system, and show it to you what are the options you have and how you can make the loan workable. Just imagine the speed at which things happened for that loan officer, the motivation that loan officer got, that, oh my God, I got a loan and that loan's workable and I'm going to be able to submit that loan. And it just all happened in a matter of minutes.